Meet Jake. Jake is 28 years old. He works a solid corporate job and he does everything right. But this morning, Jake woke up to a devastating email. His landlord is raising his rent by another $300 a month. Jake is officially exhausted. He is tired of paying someone else's mortgage. So he opens Zillow, determined to finally buy his own house. He finds a modest, beautiful starter home in a decent neighborhood. The price? $400,000. Jake opens his calculator. Every financial guru, every bank, and every old-school relative has told him the exact same rule. You must have a 20% down payment to buy a house. Jake calculates 20% of $400,000. It's $80,000. He checks his savings account. He has exactly $15,000. Jake sighs, closes his laptop, and accepts his fate. He is going to be trapped renting forever. But the very next day at work, something impossible happens. Jake's coworker, Sarah, walks into the office passing out donuts. She is celebrating. Why? Because she just closed on her very first house. Jake is stunned. He knows for a fact that Sarah makes the exact same salary that he does. He also knows the house she bought costs exactly $400,000. Jake's mind is racing. How is this mathematically possible? Did Sarah secretly win the lottery? Did she inherit a massive trust fund from a rich uncle? Is she secretly a crypto millionaire? How on earth did a regular 28-year-old save up $80,000 in pure cash while paying sky-high rent? At lunch, Jake finally corners her. "Sarah, you have to tell me, how did you afford the 20% down payment?" Sarah laughs. 20%? Jake, I didn't put down 20%. I only put down $14,000. Jake's jaw drops. $14,000? But the banks, the gurus, they say you need 20%. That is the biggest myth in real estate, Sarah explains. I used a government cheat code. It's called an FHA loan. Welcome to the reality of real estate that Wall Street doesn't want you to know. The FHA, or Federal Housing Administration, is a government-backed program specifically designed to help regular, hard-working Americans buy homes without needing a mountain of cash. Because the government insures the loan, the banks take on way less risk. And because the banks have less risk, they completely drop the massive entry barriers. To get a conventional loan, you need pristine credit and huge cash reserves. But with an FHA loan, you only need a credit score of 580. And the best part? The mandatory down payment is not 20%. It is only 3.5%. Let's look at the exact math that changed Sarah's life and can change yours. Take that exact $400,000 house. Instead of saving $80,000, you multiply it by 3.5%. That equals $14,000. Remember Jake's bank account? He had $15,000 saved. He literally already had enough money to buy the house. He was just blinded by the 20% myth. Now, is there a catch? Yes, nothing in finance is totally free. Because you're putting down less than 20%, you have to pay something called PMI, private mortgage insurance. It's an extra monthly fee added to your mortgage to protect the lender. But here's the absolute truth. Paying a couple $100 a month in PMI to actually own your home and build equity is infinitely better than throwing $2,000 a month into a black hole called rent, where your return on investment is exactly 0%. Jake realizes he doesn't need to wait another 10 years to save 80 grand. He doesn't need to be a millionaire. He just needs to use the system designed for him. Within 2 months, Jake uses an FHA loan, buys his own home, and permanently fires his landlord. If you have decent credit and a few $1,000s saved, you are closer to home ownership than you think. Stop letting the 20% myth keep you trapped in the renter's cycle. Take control of your future, stop paying your landlord's mortgage, and subscribe to Dollar Key for the real financial strategies that actually build wealth.